Hey guys, and welcome back to Devs Autos. In this video here I'm going to be showing you how to change a rear ABS sensor on a Skoda Fabia 3. This is a 2009 model. So I've actually already diagnosed this one. ABS light came on a while ago. I took the entire hub off so you could see the bearing, the back of the bearing, and the magnet was perfectly fine. So there's nothing wrong there, it's just the actual ABS sensor itself. So let's get to it. Chock the front wheels because I'm going to be lifting both rear wheels at the same time and the car could potentially roll forward, so chock both front wheels like that. Then got two axle stands, a mat for my knees and the jack, and what we're going to do is we're going to jack it up from the rear axle right there. See that? It runs from the left side all the way to the right. You kind of make sure it's centre to some degree. We're going to get axle stands right here, and also right here. After we've jacked it up, chocked the wheels and supported the vehicle from the rear properly, we need to get some long needle nose pliers because we've got these covers. Now grab a hold of them, twist clockwise and anti-clockwise quickly, and then pull. That's the quickest way that I've found to get them out. Alternatively, you can get a pick, but I find this way a lot easier. Sometimes it might slip, just persist, and you'll get them out. This is the locking walnut one, so it's a little bit shorter. It might be better to get a pick behind this one. There are special tools to remove these, but I don't have one. Oh my god.
A few moments later.
10 hours to remove a stupid cover. Oh my god, man. Get a pick either side and then pull. There you go. Way easier. So now we need a 17mm on a gun or a long bar. I'm just going to crack all of these loose. And then give the wheel a knock and a pull, and it comes out. It's going to be a bit hard for you to see, but this is the ABS sensor that we need to remove, and it's held in by one 5mm hex or Allen key bolt. So we need to get this on here now. I'm going in blind. I've had this off before, so it shouldn't be stuck or anything or over tight, and as you can see it's coming off. I'm just going to turn that by hand. Once that's out, like I say, this has already been off, so it shouldn't be stuck. Just kind of wiggle and pull. There you go. And this is one ABS sensor. So now to remove the ABS sensor from the wiring harness, a lot of vehicles, the wiring harness will be like tucked behind this rear wheel arch trim. But yeah, we just need to kind of push this up, I believe, and pull. Might need two hands. Let's have a look. Okay, so the easiest way to get this out is in here. There's a little flat tab. Put your screwdriver under it, and then pull. And then it will come loose. So we're just going to compare the old sensor with the new sensor, just to make sure they're the right one. This is a 2-pin sensor, so we just need to push this into here. It can only go one way. And then we pop it into the back of the hub. See this bit here? It just pushes in down like that and just holds itself into place. And get the sensor and carefully insert it into the hole. And then we'll get the 5mm bolt, Allen key bolt. Just thread that by hand. And these do not need to be too tight, guys, so just a little, you can see the gap there. Not too tight. That's it. Just enough to grab it so it's not going to come loose. And that is one ABS sensor replaced and changed. Plugs on, we're good. Now we can put the wheel back on, put all the bolts in, torque it to spec. I'd say 110 Newton meters is fine for this vehicle. And then we're going to take it off the jack, off the axle stands, and then we're going to hook it up to the diagnostic machine and just make sure there's no errors. And put them stupid covers back on, of course. Just need to line up the holes. There we go. Okay. I'm going to start these by hand so I don't cross thread them. Get a couple in there. Didn't push the wheel on properly. Now let's gun these up a little bit. Always got opposites, remember? Okay, now we can safely let the vehicle down. I'm not going to put them caps on just yet because, where's the other one? I think it's very windy today, so I think everything's flying away. I'm going to safely put the vehicle down and then torque up the wheels, and then we'll put them covers back on. So we can just move one axle stand. Remove the other. Carefully let it down. Just pump it up a little bit, just take some weight off that wheel. That when we torque it, it's true. Twisted and bent. Get a lovely torque wrench. Now I'm going to set my torque wrench to 110 Newton meters. Right there. Get my 17mm socket on there. And we're going to start from one side. Go into it, clicks. Opposite side. Now opposite down there. The worst thing is over tightening these bolts. I think we are missing a cap. This one's different because it's round. The other ones have got a hex pattern inside. Oh, I do not like them things. Now where is the other? I think it's blown away. Where are you? Is it under the wheel? Mysterious. I did just watch the video back, watched some footage back, and there were only 4 of those little caps, so we're done there. So vehicles, it's torqued to spec, the wheel, ABS sensors in, and now we just need to hook it up to the diagnostic machine and check whether the error's still coming up. We'll clear the fault code if it is, and then see whether it returns or not. In order to get the OBD port in this Skoda, you've got this panel here. If you get your finger underneath, you can just kind of, underneath this point here, you can pop it out. There's the fuse board. or the inside fuse board, and there's the OBD port. I'm just going to plug this in. Using the Mk2 BT Pro for this. You can see me in the reflection. Hello! And it is a really good tool. It does a lot of stuff, but their customer support is not very good. I reached out to them because I had issues with the OBD port disconnecting from the vehicles, and they didn't even respond to me. So Autel, if you're watching this, or if you know someone that works at Autel, please fix up. Put the key in the ignition, turn it to the on position, so the ignition's on. I'm going to go diagnostics. I'm going to go VID, auto detect. So auto detect the VIN number. Can I put this up here? Another thing with this model is you've got this holder at the back, which is supposed to go over the steering wheel, but because you've got that in the way, which I could take off to be fair, it it goes at an angle. Anyway. Okay, now we're going to go diagnostics. We're going to go control unit. We're going to go brakes. We could scan the entire vehicle, but it's going to take a long time. So, well, not potentially a long time, but it's going to take a lot longer than just scanning the specific module that we need to go into to be able to read and clear the fault codes. Then we're going to go trouble codes. Right. Left rear ABS wheel speed sensor, electrical error in circuit, passive spreader. It's basically been coming and going, so we're going to erase that. Ignition on and engine off, yes. Yes. No fault codes. So now if I start the vehicle, I will need to go for a drive just to confirm whether or not this comes back, because obviously as the wheel's spinning, the bearings spinning, and that's when the ABS sensor's picking up the signals. So we'll go for a little quick test drive and just see if it returns, but I think that's a job done. But yeah, that is exactly how you change a rear ABS sensor in a Skoda Fabia. If you did like this video, if you did find it useful, then please give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below if you've got any suggestions, and please subscribe for more future videos. See you in the next one. Peace.